Hey guys, I'm Beatrice and I'm just bringing you a quick unboxing and first thoughts on this Willful smartwatch. So jumping straight into it here, we can see the packaging is actually quite nice to say how little this watch costs. What comes inside the box is just a few leaflets as well as the charging cable on the watch itself. I got off Amazon Prime, so delivery was fast even for a Sunday. So just taking the plastic off the charging cable here, you can see the charging cable is proprietary, but I think you can buy replacements, I'm not so sure about that. Taking the plastic off the watch, just having a quick look at the design. The front is made of this rounded glass, which actually feels quite premium, and the watch is quite lightweight as well, but it doesn't feel cheap. The band has a matte finish, so fingerprint shouldn't be an issue. As the plastic says on the front, you just plug it in so it turns on for the first time. The watch comes at about 90% charge, so you can use it straight away. The display is nice and the UI is more responsive than I imagined. You can just see I'm flicking through some menus here. In settings, you're able to change options like the dimming of the display and choose between a couple of watch faces. You can see there's 4 faces. I had to stick with the stock one for now. From the main screen, you can swipe up to see any older notifications, and swiping down takes you through some stats like steps, distance, calories, and then the last page is a combined page with all of them on. This watch does work as a standalone product, but the majority of people are probably going to be using it with their phone, so the instructions tell you how to connect it to the app. I searched for it on the App Store, but I think there's a QR code in the instructions. Setting the app is covered in the instructions, so I don't think I need to do it here. The app is a little bit glitchy at times, but you do get there eventually. The watch had to do an update before I could start using it, but you can see I did finally get connected. So I'm just throwing on the watch for the first time. You can see the strap is quite long as it's a one-size-fits-all and it's got plenty of holes for adjustment. Scrolling to the right brings up a list of apps. You can see the first thing I did was try the heart rate monitor. This is a live, like I haven't sped up this recording, and it's just an indication of how long it took to find my heart rate. It's not as fast as my Fitbit, which I usually use, but it costs a lot less, so you can't complain. Next, I had a look at the notifications. You can see there's a list of preset apps you can get notifications for, so not every single app is covered, but it's got the main ones like Twitter and Facebook and stuff. I tried setting up the notifications for Facebook Messenger just to see how they would look, and you can see the text is kind of tiny, but the functionality is there. Next, I wanted to try the music controls, so I enabled it from the app because everything is done from the app. You can see when I'm skipping tracks on the watch that it's actually going over to my phone. This does work. I tested it with Spotify and Apple Music. I'm quite happy with this because this is one function that my Fitbit cannot do. Next, I tried the alarm function, so you can put an alarm on your watch to wake yourself up without waking others. Everything has to be set on the app again, so you set it up on the app, and then once it's set up on the app, you can turn it on and off from the watch. The vibration is pretty strong. I think it would wake me up in the morning. And lastly, we've got this little relax function. I think it's like some mindfulness situation, just tells you to breathe. Anyway, that's enough of that. So the battery life seems to be pretty decent. Like, I slept with it tonight. When I started using it yesterday, it was on 88% and now it's on 79%. So overnight it's gone down like less than 10%. So that means probably would be pretty good for like at least a week depending on your usage. It's got lots of different exercise modes, which I have yet to try. I'll add that to the text description when I actually try to use them. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching.